Hello everyone, welcome to another VR episode, PSVR. This is Apollo 11, the VR experience. Again, this one's been out a fair while. I'm only just now giving it a go myself. So two choices: cinematic, sit back and relax; interactive, take control during docking. Well, yeah, why not? What's the worst thing I could possibly do to a space shuttle? Apart from crash it, obviously. No, I won't do that. So, yeah, this is looking forward to this one, actually. I'm never going to go to the moon, so this is the best, next best thing. History there for us. Yeah, so yeah. Okay.
No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come.
It's pretty
but
cool.
Condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history in a time span of but a half a century. Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years, except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his caves to construct other kinds of shelter. Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton explored the meaning of gravity. Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. And now, if America's new spacecraft succeeds in reaching Venus, we will have literally reached the stars before midnight tonight. This is a breathtaking pace, and such a pace cannot help but create new ills as it dispels old. New ignorance, new problems, new dangers. Surely the opening vistas of space promise high costs and hardships, as well as high reward. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. But this city of Houston, this state of Texas, this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them.
I don't think I've ever heard this
For
speech
the eyes of
all
the
the way
world
through.
now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not see it governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom and peace. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of the Industrial Revolution, the first waves of modern invention, and the first wave of nuclear power. And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon.
Wow. The moon is
We
right in
choose
front of
to
me.
go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing.
Absolutely massive scale.
Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
Oh, wow.
Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
That's incredible. This moon just massive in my face here.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Incredible. That's just the introduction. Right, so we've jumped forward a few years.
I think the momentous, most memorable thing that I can recall about that particular day was the opportunity while my two friends here were being put into the spacecraft to stand alone by myself out there and look at the rocket and the quietness and see the sun come up and the waves rolling
Full
in. And the
scale.
evidence of the millions of people watching, but nothing specific and just so
Full
quiet.
360
I
view.
realized that indeed such a contrast was going to take place, all the frantic activity preparing the rocket, but it was so quiet up there for me personally, and that in a very few moments we were going to be departing in a
Cool,
great
that's
roar.
quite scary actually looking at that.
Event.
This gives you a sense of scale. That's what VR does. God. Immediately I'm thinking these guys had guts. Oh, I think my height is a bit off here.
I thought we had a 90% chance of getting back safely to Earth
better.
on that flight, but only a
Something was a bit
50-50 chance of making
taller
a
than everyone
successful
else.
landing on the first attempt. There's so many unknowns in that descending from lunar orbit down to the surface that had not been demonstrated yet by testing. It's a
No
risk
smoking.
reward,
You
equation.
don't say.
And you're able to accept a level of risk so long as this
Guys, relax. Hey, you got me as your
reward that you will get by
co-pilot.
achieving the goal that you're after.
We'll be fine. What if you can actually blow this up? This be. I'm sure I'll press the right buttons. Oh dear.
T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds
Right.
on the Apollo mission, the flight to
Wow.
land of the first men on the moon.
That's a
All
lot of
indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go.
outside
1
the
minute,
window.
25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal
is incredible.
power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system goes on internal at
cramped.
17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11
can make
mission.
out
T-minus 60 seconds
every single
and
button.
counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds
Every
and
single
counting.
button has some writing on it.
Neil Armstrong just reported back. It's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff.
40
All the second
seconds.
stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
This is actual dialogue recorded on the day.
20 seconds and counting.
20 seconds.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is
Any chance I can get off, guys? I changed my mind.
11,
I don't like
10,
heights.
9. Ignition sequence start.
We're off.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
0.
We have liftoff.
Liftoff.
We're off.
We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Yay!
Tower clear.
We got a roll program.
Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on.
Oh, I feel like I'm shaking around in my chair here.
Plus 30 seconds.
Right. Sun. Whoa. Where's the Earth?
Altitude's 2 miles.
Oh, 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute.
Downrange 1 mile, altitude 3, 4 miles now.
I feel like I should have been looking out the window all the time, actually.
Velocity 2,195 feet per second.
11 Houston, thrust is go. All engines, you're looking good. Hi, Roger. You're loud and clear, Houston.
Wow.
We're through the region of maximum dynamic pressure now.
You can see the dials are actually
11 Houston, your guidance is converged. You're looking good.
moving.
Set 8 miles downrange, 12 miles high. Velocity 4,000 feet per second.
Buttons down now as well.
Stand by for mode 1, Charlie.
Whoa.
Mark, mode 1, Charlie. 1, Charlie.
Cliff Charlesworth taking a staging status.
This is Houston, you are go for staging. Tower's gone. Roger, tower.
We've gone a bit dark.
Board cutoff.
Inboard engines out.
I'm in board cutoff.
Right. Ooh. We've lost gravity.
Houston, be advised the visual is go today. This is Houston, roger that.
Got a pen floating right in front of my face.
Finally gave me a window to look at.
I can't believe how cramped it is. When do I get to press buttons, guys, in? Two hours 45 in. This is kind of weird because I'm just floating in space now. Where's my spaceship gone? They didn't dump me out the door. Fantastic view though. Sunrise. Maybe I did press the wrong button. Ah, there's my ship.
I think certainly to go as far away as the moon and look back on the Earth certainly does affect your perspective. And then when you see it, tiny as your thumbnail held out in front of you at arm's length, that sort of gets your attention. A beautiful sight, tiny, pristine, blue and white, very fragile-looking object, shining like a beautiful little headlight out there in the black velvet of space. It does change your perspective. It makes you think that we have to take better care of this little fragile entity, because it is fragile.
Yeah, it's interesting words there.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Slightly less than 1 minute to ignition, and everything is go.
Roger, Apollo 11's go.
I think this is a good experience to put people in if they haven't tried VR before. It's quite astonishing.
Ignition. We confirm ignition, and the thrust is go. Apollo 11, this is Houston at 1 minute. Trajectory and guidance look good, and the stage is good.
Flying over
We're showing velocity
wherever that is.
35,570 feet per second. Apollo 11, this is Houston. Around 3.5 minutes. You're still looking good. Your predicted cutoff is right on the nominal.
Roger, Apollo 11's go.
We're showing velocity 35,570 feet per second. Altitude 177 nautical miles.
Let's see what countries they are down there.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 5 minutes.
Roger, Apollo 11's go.
There's the moon. Can I get back in the spaceship now, guys? Get ready to take control. Okay, this could be the fun part. Docking sequence, oh dearie me. You'll be first required to pitch rotate the command module so it's facing the lunar model. Once you complete this, you'll need to thrust the command. Oh, this sounds already too complicated. Decelerate, accelerate, translate, left, right, down, pitch. Yeah, I can do this. No worries. Fools to put me in charge of this.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Your go for separation. Our system's recommendation is arm both spiral buses, over.
Okay, Spiral B coming armed. My intent is to use bottle primary one as per the checklist, therefore I just turned A on.
Roger, we concur with the logic.
Right. Whoa. Let's just recenter my view here. Transpose the craft by pitching over using right stick. Oh, I'm actually looking in this little... Okay. Transpose the craft by pitching over using right stick after aligning, don't hold any Not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Seem to be doing an awful lot.
Okay, we got the vehicle in view.
Ah. Okay. Well, it just went past, guys. Oh. Can't venture too far. Line the craft dog, then use the coerced picture. Use either eye to look through the glass. Align your craft with the lunar module's docking shown above. Well, I'll give it a go. But I didn't seem to have a lot of saying what was happening there. Yep. Left, right, up, down. Right. Give it another go.
Alright, Neil, we need to rotate the spacecraft now.
Yeah, I'm turning it. It's kind of weird looking through this little thing. Going round. So which bit am I meant to be? Oh, hang on. Oh, whoa, whoa, stop, 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 stop.
Okay, we got the Eagle in view.
Whoa, 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 okay. Bring it forward again. Oh, I think I've... So how do I think I've done it. I'm in line with it.
Moving forward.
Yeah, I'm going forward.
30 meters. 25.
I'm getting closer.
20 meters.
I'm not exactly in line though, guys.
15 meters.
I'm not in line, guys.
10 meters. Fast. 8 meters.
Yeah, I need to slow down.
6. 5 meters.
I need to slow down,
3
guys.
meters.
I need to slow
1
down,
meter.
guys. I need... Oh. I think we'll skip to somatic. Didn't do so well there. I suppose in real life you don't get a second chance for that sort of thing. Oh dear. So they're going to show me how it's done this time. Yeah, so this is what you should do. Oh, it's kind of freaky.
Okay, we got the Eagle in view.
Oh, he did a lot quicker.
Moving forward.
Yeah, it's just
10 meters.
slightly off, wasn't it?
8 meters. 6. 5 meters.
Tense stuff, actually.
3. 2 meters.
Yeah, I was coming in far too fast.
1 meter.
Hey, can I take over now, guys? But, oh.
And capture.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Roger, we've got the high gain locked on now, I believe, auto tracking now.
Okay, you're coming
Suddenly
in
thought the Prodigy there.
loud and clear, but Mike is just barely readable.
The Dialogue Prodigy album. So,
Loud and clear now, Mike, and we understand that you are docked.
That's fine.
hi game, we got a lock on.
Houston, we're ready for LEM ejection.
Roger, go for LEM ejection.
Thank you.
Houston, over.
There it goes.
Roger, Houston, Apollo 11, go ahead.
Roger, could you give us some comments on how the transposition and docking went, over?
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well, Houston, although I expect I used more gas than I've been using in the simulator. Except for using a little more gas, and I'd be interested in your numbers on that. Everything went nominally.
This is Houston. Roger, we copy.
Hmm. Four days in. Didn't realise it was so long, actually. Lunar orbit. Right. Shot I'm looking at here. Oh, it's the moon, of course. It's kind of weird. It was just till the sunlight hit it. I was like, what is that?
Eagle, Houston, the alignment and the initialization look good to us, over. Roger, thank you.
And they've dumped me out of the spaceship again. The best place for me.
Eagle, Houston, would you have Columbia go to the high gain, yaw 0, pitch, -20, over?
There you go, 1 minute till take. You guys take care.
See you later.
It's really cool because obviously you're hearing dialogue that I've never heard before. And you understand why people were glued to their TVs watching this back in the 60s. Obviously didn't get to see what we're seeing.
Apollo 11, Houston, we are go for undocking, over. Roger, understand. Roger, Eagle, undock. Roger, how does it look? The Eagle has landed. Roger.
The Eagle has landed.
Eagle, Houston, we see you on the steerable, over.
I do believe you got thrusters on board that vehicle.
Okay, you got it. Do it, native. Roger, let us know when you're ready to copy. We have a DOI pad and a PDI pad, over.
Landing.
Guidance says we're go. Coming up on 5 minutes to ignition. Gene Kran's getting a go, no-go for descent. Okay, all flight controllers.
So confused, I don't know.
Make your go, no-goes based on the data you had for
Is that what they're in, the spaceship? Or they're in that bit?
Okay, retro, go.
Guessing they're in that bit.
Go, guide, go. Control, go. Self-com, go. GNC, go. Ecom, go. Surgeon, go. Capcom, we're go to continue PDI.
This is the pivotal moment. What an experience, eh? So make up all the craters. It's incredible scale. This moon is fully like taking up the whole of the screen in front of me. When I say screen, it's actually my surroundings. Right. Oh, this will be fun, landing it. I'll give it a go. Right. Let's do it. Kepler. Johannes Kepler. 4 days. Oh. This is it, guys. Oh, wow. It does feel better when you're inside the ship. All these buttons. Every single one has a... like random words, they're all like the proper descriptions and everything. A bit more room now.
Altitude 4200. Think you're go for landing, over.
Oh, I should be trying to land, should I? Let's do it. Bringing her down. Ah, I'm actually controlling the... Oh, that's too... Change the roll another direction. Roll. Bring her down. Try and keep her level. Oh, come on. That's my target. Seem to be losing any height at the moment. Oh, could overshoot this. Oh shit, where's it going? Going upside down, Neil. Hey, hello. Let's land.
60 seconds.
Yeah. Try and land, mate. Ooh.
Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3000.
I don't think we made it. Do you know what? Let's give it over to Neil. He knows what he's doing. Hey, at least I didn't blow us up.
I'll leave it blue. Relay to it. See if they got me now. I got good signal.
Right, Neil, it's all yours.
Okay, you should have him now, Houston.
Eagle, we got you now. It's looking good, over.
I couldn't seem to get the height down, that was my problem.
Minus 9er, y'all, plus 18. Altitude 5,200 feet. Manual attitude control is good. Roger, copy. Altitude 4,200. Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Roger, understand. Go for landing. 3,000 feet. Put out alarm.
Ooh.
1201. 1201. Roger, 1201 alarm.
Ah.
Where
Oh.
go? Same tide. Where go?
Wow.
2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Into the ag. 47 degrees. Roger.
Coming in.
47 degrees.
This is incredible.
Eagle
Actually.
looking great. Your go. Altitude 1,600. 1,400 feet. Still looking very good.
Another alarm going off.
35 degrees.
Ooh, we're coming fast.
35 degrees. 750. Coming down to 23. 700 feet. 21 down. 33 degrees. 100 feet down at 19.
You can do this, Neil. Just avoid that big crater there.
540 feet down at 30. Down at 15. At 400 feet down at 9. Gate forward.
You got it, mate?
10 and 50 feet down at 4. 30, rip and a half down.
Coming in.
They're pegged on horizontal velocity.
Which
10
one?
feet down, 3
Which
and a
one is
half.
the velocity
47
in?
forward.
Those dials down there.
On 1 and a half down. 70.
Coming in.
Happy shadow up there. 50 down at 2 and a half. 19 forward. Altitude, velocity, light. 8 and a half down. 220 feet. 13 forward.
Aye.
11 forward, coming down nicely. 200 feet. 4 and a half down. 5 and a half down.
Not far to go, mate.
Within 60 feet. 6 and a half down. 5 and a half down. 9 forward. And 20 feet.
Come on, mate.
100 feet, 3 and a half down.
Here we go.
9 forward. 5%. 185. Stay 75 feet. Guys looking good. Down a half. 6 forward.
There.
60 seconds. Lights on.
Let's do this.
Down 2 and a half. Forward. Forward. 40 feet down 2 and a half. Picking up.
Oh, wow. You can actually see the
30 feet, 2 and a half
dust
down.
coming up as we're landing.
Shadow.
That's really cool.
4 forward, drift into the right a little.
That's so cool.
Down a half. 30 seconds. Forward. Contact light. Okay, engine stop.
Oh!
ATA at a descent. Post control, both auto descent engine.
We're
command
good.
override off. Engine arm off.
Switch it all off.
15 is in.
Well done, mate.
We copy you down, Eagle. Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, 20
Yes.
Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. No, I'll get out first, mate. I think you've done all the hard work, but hey, give it to me. I'll be the first man on the moon. Oh, you couldn't have done it without me.
I'm at the foot of the ladder. The 11-foot beds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches. Although the surface appears to be very, very fine-grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine.
No.
I'm going to step off the lamb now.
There it
That's
is.
one small step for man, surface is fine and powdery. I can pick it up loosely with my toe.
Right.
It does adhere in fine layers, like powdered charcoal, to the sole and sides of my boot. I only go in a small fraction of an inch, maybe an eighth of an inch, but I can see the footprints of my boots and the treads and the fine sandy particles. Yeah, this is Houston. We're copying. There seems to be no difficulty in moving around as we suspected. It's even perhaps easier than the simulations of 16G that we performed in various simulations on the ground. Absolutely no trouble to walk around.
Aye. So interesting hearing the dialogue, because obviously one small step is the main thing everyone knows, but hear all the other stuff as well. I think that's it, is it? Surely you've got to see the flag being planted. Oh God, there's more. Deploy experiments, wow. There's so much to this actually, isn't it? It isn't just sit back and just watch it.
Beautiful view. Isn't that something? Magnificent sight out here. Magnificent desolation.
Oh, I can actually move around.
Hey Neil, didn't I say we might see some purple rocks? Find the purple rocks? Yep.
Let's go find Neil.
I want to back up and partially close the hatch.
Hello, mate. You're gonna jump right through my body. Ah, I knew you would. How do I turn around? He's enjoying himself.
Something interesting in the bottom of this little crater here. Start to lose my balance in one direction, and recovery is quite natural and very easy.
I should be getting on with the experiments then, yeah? Oh, I'm jumping now.
And moving arms around. Jack doesn't go off the surface. Not quite that light-footed.
Yeah. How does this work then?
You have to be careful that you're leaning in the direction you want to go, otherwise you...
Oh, that's the teleport functionality.
It,
I can tell it right
or you have
there.
to cross your foot over to stay underneath where your center of mass is.
I'm quite happy to walk manually, but teleport is a lot quicker. Oh, those experiments gone.
Alright, you do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Sometimes it takes about 2 or 3 paces to make sure that you've got your feet underneath you.
Oh!
And about 2 or 3 or maybe 4 easy paces can bring you to a fairly smooth stop. Busby ready to bring down the camera?
I'm all ready. I think it's
The passive seismic experiment detected lunar moonquakes and provided information about the internal structure of the moon. This experiment studied the propagation of seismic waves through the moon and provided our most detailed look at the moon's internal structure. The Apollo 11 seismometer returned data for just 3 weeks, but provided...
Okay.
Are you getting a TV picture now, Houston? Neil, yes, we are.
The laser ranging retroflector experiment was deployed on Apollo 11, 14 and 15. It consists of a series of corner cube reflectors, which are a special type of mirror with the property of always reflecting an incoming light beam back in the direction it came from.
Cool. Ready to go, Neil?
Neil, this is Houston. Based on your camera transfer with the LEC, do you foresee any difficulties in SRC transfer over? Difficulties in SR? Negative.
Oh, that looks beautiful from there, Neil.
It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here.
Typical of me, isn't it?
Maybe,
I just got in, I want to go.
Decent engine did not leave a crater of any size. It has about 1 foot clearance on the ground. We're essentially on a very level place here. I can see some evidence of rays emanating from the descent engine, but very insignificant amount.
Neil, I found some weird sort of shield thing here.
Neil, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Some blue shield.
Houston, loud and clear. Roger out. Loud and clear, Houston. Roger, Buzz.
Hey, it's over here as well.
Quite dark here in the shadow and a little hard for me to see that I have good footing. I'll work my way over into the sunlight here without looking directly into the sun.
I'd like to evaluate the various paces that a person can traveling on the surface. I think it's a little difficult to dig through the initial crust. Neil is now unveiling the plaque that is...
Ah, here we go, the
For
flag.
those who haven't read the plaque, we'll read the plaque that's on the front landing gear of this LEM. There's 2 hemispheres, one showing each of the 2 hemispheres of Earth. Underneath it says, "Dear men from the planet Earth, first set foot upon the moon, July 1969, AD. It came in peace for all mankind." It has the crew members' signatures and the signature of the President of the United States.
Nice. But let's go, Neil.
Incidentally, these rocks, very powdery surface.
Lay your flag. Let's get out of here. EastEnders is on in half an hour.
Tranquility Base, Houston.
Let's get the going, hey. Let's go.
Roger, go ahead. Roger, our guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff.
How about... Any chance I can be on board, though?
Understand. We're number 1 on the runway.
Roger.
Hey, don't leave me, eh, guys? It's a long walk home.
Ascent, proceed.
And we're off. Do you have a number for taxi firm?
Very smooth. Balance come along.
Phew, that's kind of weird, just watching that.
Very quiet ride. There's that one crater on there.
And I'm still here. I am the man on the moon.
Feet high, 80 feet per second vertical rise. Here you go, Houston. The request manual start override. Copy. 2,600 feet altitude. Here you go, Houston. You're looking good to us.
Yeah, there's only one problem, guys. You forgot me. 44 hours after leaving the lunar surface at a speed of 36,000 feet per second. Wow. This is probably the scariest part of all, actually. Having to get back into Earth. It does take guts, doesn't it, to do this sort of thing. Do you appreciate it?
Houston, we got the service module going by.
Roger, thank you.
And it's rotating just like it should be. Thrusters are firing.
Just as many flights into space.
800 nautical miles high. Velocity 33,000 feet per second. Houston, we'll have you for about 3-4 minutes through Redstone and then pick you up after blackout through Orion.
Roger.
Guidance reports Apollo 11 right down the middle of the corridor.
Starting to heat up.
And 11 Houston, you're going over the hill there shortly. You're looking mighty fine to us.
See you later.
I wish they'd now let you back into the ship so you could experience what it was in like that. And here we are, yeah. This is what we want. Whoa. Cool, now this is freaky. In the Earth's atmosphere.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal, before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth. No single space project in this period will be more impressive to mankind or more important for the long-range exploration of space, and none will be so difficult or expensive to accomplish.
A unique position to be able to just look out the window, because obviously in reality I'd be strapped in.
Apollo 11, Houston through Orion.
Not much control over this.
Apollo 11 Houston and the blind airboss has a visual contact. Apollo 11 Houston, standing by for your disk reading, over.
Whoa.
Aircraft reports visual with 3 full
altitude.
Condition of crew, over. Okay, condition of crew.
Oh, look at that sunlight coming in.
3,500 feet on the way down.
That has got to be a huge relief when you suddenly see that. Wow. It does make you appreciate the guts and the excuse me, all the planning and it's gone into this. Essentially, the whole point of the VR experience. Never ever would I go through something like this. There you have it. Well, what can I say? That was awesome. If you sat through the whole thing with me, well done. But I mean, rather than watch the video, go and get it. Get yourself a VR, because that's an awesome experience in virtual reality. Incredible. It really was. Yeah, it's funded by Kickstarter. Skip all that. There's a lot of names going to be on that list. So there you have it. And there's all sorts of extras in there as well. But yeah, that was brilliant. I'm not sure how long this video is, but if you sat for the whole thing, well done, guys. But you really have to experience that for yourself to get the full experience of what this is all about. It's stunning. Well, thanks for watching. This is Astronaut PS4, I can't think what my name is then. PS4 PSVR Wayne signing off. Live long and prosper, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.